Welcome to race number 6 here in the Moon. It's staple place in this schedule, same with Daytona and Charlotte. What is Fujisaki doing? He was the pole sitter, now he's... What is he doing? I think he's blowing up already. That's not good. We also have a new package here for the Moon, because... Well, I mean, Earth package doesn't really work on a Moon package because of the different errors and everything. Hopefully this makes it where we can actually get some green flag racing. We are going 10 mile an hour faster, so what we're trying to do is kind of spread them out so then we don't have them all getting combusted and then just wrecking for no reason. Like them wrecking to the inside was never a problem because like there would be no caution. It's them wrecking for absolutely no reason and causing a caution. That's what really was annoying. And then I don't know, Fujisaki, like, he did have a horrible hit at Sears Point, but he also got the pole by qualifying really well. So I don't know, he's coming in, maybe there's a concussion. Maybe he's swapping out drivers. There might be a chance that he might be swapping out drivers. But apparently now Haley Deegan's going to lead us back to green. Or, not back to green. To green, I should say. With this 35-lap event. We try to shorten it a little bit. Not completely, like, horrible. Kind of shorten it just under Talladega and Daytona. And we're already wrecking. Oh my god. Didn't even make it. Didn't even make it one full lap. But it doesn't seem to be the worst wreck I've ever seen in my life. So, I mean, as long as these guys don't wreck up here, which is going to look like they're going to wreck because they're 5 wide. Oh my god. They tried to ascend. They tried to go to the Earth. Oh, and Josh got just absolutely destroyed. Oh, and there goes Musty around. Oh, I hope. I mean, that did look like a glancing, like, ramp shot, so I don't think anybody's really hurt. Did he get hit again? They're still wrecking up here. Is somebody wrecking the back and then wrecked into this? Because, I mean, everybody's driving away, but that's very concerning for me, at least. I'm just gonna say I'm stupid because I completely forgot we even had a wreck in turn 2. That's how weird. That's how crazy that wreck was. I completely forgot we even had a wreck back here. Well, Siggy Stardust came up on Petrenko, got into Haley Deegan, who was quote unquote a pole sitter. Fujisaki got back on the racetrack, so that's why he was kind of far back. So that wasn't anything there. And then out of this wreck, Lawson, trying to avoid the car in front of him, just kind of loses it. And then that's really what happened there. And really that's all that happened during this wreck here. But then we go up to the front. This is a different story. Frame by frame, and we're just gonna... Yeah, they kind of just ramped, and then luckily the safer invisible walls helped us to clean out Wilson there, as you see him off of turn 4, and then Josh gets hit by, I believe that was Lucas Drake Sr. And then over here we're gonna check what happened to. I mean, there's Frosty Musty, but who did he get hit by, or did he just spin out? Okay, Fowler's dead. Oh. Interesting. So we're coming back to green. A lot of cars are lapped down as they're having trouble. The 3 car, everybody is supposed to be in front of Curious here, but they're not figuring that out, and that's actually scaring me because these guys are. This pace lap is very quick because the pace car goes very fast here since it is a wide track and a pretty long track at that too. But these guys aren't figuring out how to pass Rat for some reason. Pretty sure Fujisaki is supposed to be first out of all of them, and then the 59, then 3, and then 78. So they got it all flip-flopped. But we're coming to green anyway, so they're going to be kind of sitting ducks over there, as Carl McLake is going to bring us to green. That's going to be bad. I hope that doesn't. We don't get. Hopefully they get going. Like if they see the green flag, they drive, and they do exactly that. Okay, so we might not be completely in trouble here, but let's hope they don't get in trouble up here, because, well, I can't say more for these guys. Whoa! They saved it. That was a body slam, but that was mostly Lucas Drake Jr.'s fault. He kind of just came down on spray dog and a treat snatch, and I mean, you can't just let him do that to you, so he's just gonna body slam him. Oh my, and there they go. And we're wrecking. Yeah, this is just pure moon, normal moon shenanigans as we're piling in a very. Did Lucas Drake Sr. just commit another murder? Or possible murder? I can't see who he hit. And then Luis McGreen gets toppled over by Justin Case. And Justin Case is trying to do it again. Who's not moving out of all this? I don't think anybody's not moving, so I think I don't think Lucas Drake Jr. committed any murders. Oh, and then Frosty Musty gets slammed by Curious Rat afterwards, and then Rat gets hit by the 59 and 3, and there's Fujisaki there. Oh, let's watch this wreck from Lucas Drake Jr. or Senior's perspective real quick. So as we're watching, I believe the Season 2 champion, he's just gonna lose all brain cells and slam right into Amy and Rowdy. Like, I don't know what that was all about. I can't see Amy, so I can't. Oh, she is moving. I just barely saw her over there. The helicopter cam is we're gonna watch Luis McGreen. I believe we're gonna see what happened to a couple of the cars that kind of slid into this wreck. As you see Justin Case coming down onto Treckley Plant. And I believe they come back up, and that's what caused them to wreck into this. Actually, no, that's what just causes them to all bunch up. So now here comes. Okay, so Luis hits the 99 first, then the 61, then the 8. 8 was the 8 car hit was kind of just a out of control thing after he committed a lot of attempted vehicle manslaughter. But then he spins around, he's doing good. Wreck for him is pretty much over. 70 car gets hit by the 62 and then slams into the 98. And then the 28 car is just like, nah. And he was just right up on the apron to where he was just driving or reversing underneath the 32 to flip him over there. He causes them to wreck. Then Carl McLake comes down the racetrack, gets hit by the 32. After the 32 already hit 2 other cars. Then he's going to slide back up. There's the 70 crossing the screen. Wreck already in motion. And we're going to watch Classic Amy try to get through this as she clips Colin Cropley in the wheel well. Tags the 77 just a little bit. And here comes the 9, the 46. The 46 was kind of just plowing through the 9. Gets into the 70 car. The 18 car gets hit. The 51 car almost turns over, I think. And then in the passenger side, just absolutely destroys Amy there. That was Lucas Drake Sr., as said before. And then 70 car gets in the 2 car, which saves it. And then rear end into the front end of the 98 of Petrenko's. So we're going to watch Spray Dog the Treat Snatcher as the 8 car starts this whole awry. As Logan Stewart is the one that brings him back to the caution flag with ADS PDS second, Little Timmy third. As they go on the wall, really hard hits for the 51 and the 26, and then the 51 comes down and punts the 8 car down to where he's doing a spin down there in the infield. And then as we continue this on, he's going to get hit by the 55, then the 18 car, and then the 12 car, oh, it's the 52 car, Phoenix Morgan, that clips him. And that's technically a flip. He did go past 90 degrees, so let's see here, frame by frame, see if we can confirm this flip or not. So right here, that's 90 degrees. And he is just barely in that flip phase. Thing is, I don't think that would be enough though, because some people will be like, that's not a flip, because it wasn't for a certain amount of time, and it's just like, okay. So, like, Chuck Bound wasn't a flip, even though that was, and Tony Stewart was a flip because it was. Now, after those, a little rant there, that it wasn't me trying to add flips, because, like, those two flips were actually flips. Like, Chuck Bound was literally roof first on the pavement, and Tony Stewart, even though it wasn't roof first on the pavement, he was roof first on cars. So, I don't understand that argument at all. But, Curious Rise 2 laps down, Fujisaki's 1 lap down, Josh is 1 lap down, and Derek Lawson 1 lap down. And that's all because I believe they had to take a penalty, and also because they wrecked in that caution that they were slow in, that came in like years later. Because Logan Stewart brings it back to green. Hopefully everybody goes around the outside so they don't cause a wreck back there. Guarantee you there will be though. Just how this series works. There's no driving lesson, there's no driving curriculum. You just drive. And there goes Pop Q-Is and 4 cars to the inside. There's Colin Cropley there. I believe it was, yeah, Bobby Labonte, and there goes Deegan around, Sage Fontaine around, Ziggy Stardust around, up into the walls. Why is it with Lucas Drake Sr. just going straight flat out? I mean, there was no car in the way as Darson spinning. Oh, no, Timmy! Oh, it flipped over in the pit lane. Oh, Timmy. What happened up here? What even caused him to wreck? I hope he's okay, because that's the one I'm more concerned about more than anybody in this league, because he is a child, and he is the weakest one, I believe. So let's just check out what happened before we go check out what caused the caution. So your two winners last year, back-to-back winners, not back-to-back as in they won twice, as in they won, one of them won and then the other one won. Plant at Coca-Cola and then little Timmy at whatever race was after Coca-Cola, I can't remember. Not that. No, he won before Plant. That's right. But yeah, he gets spun by Plant, either or. It's just, I mean, it doesn't matter. And then he's gonna come up, and then right here comes Phoenix Morgan. Just gonna hit him in the rear end right there, and then here comes the 8 of Carl McLeod and just hits him just in the quarter panel in the rear there, just to turn him over, and there he goes. He's gonna experience everything here. So first he's gonna experience this, then he's gonna experience Ziggy Stardust, Sage Fontaine, and him and Deegan get together. Then he goes sliding up the racetrack. Spray Dawn at Tree Snatcher is okay. And then there's another wreck that's happening up here. There's Darson that gets spun. Then you see the double zero car going over. And then the 8 car almost gets punted over by the 47 car. And that ends the adventure by Pop Q-Is here. By the Superspeed series, published next week. Abrupt there. Yeah, no, she just graves him. Yeah, it's just a graze right there. She's good. She's good, he's good. He does go for a pretty big tumble, but not the worst thing. As we're coming back to green, with Eddie Speedy in the lead after he took the lead away from Logan Stewart, as there's been a lot of good stuff going on. We got Justin Case here in the 3rd position here, who has been up here for a while now and also has some rear end damage after a caution, I believe. The 2 car Dean Ball is up here too. Not a perfect start, but a good start for him. Oh no. Oh, they saved it. What a save. I thought they were going to have a bad problem here, but they're okay. Oh, that might be a bad problem. No, they're good. They really like washing up. Oh, here he comes. And they try to leave the park as well, and they're getting stuck in the fence as well. What the fuck? Is it still green? I mean, I wouldn't be mad if it was still green. Looks like it's not. Yeah, it's not. I thought it would be green. They're not touching the racetrack. They're just stuck. They're fine. This one replay, maybe two, will show justice. This is pretty easy of a wreck. They just do what happened earlier in the race with Curious Rat and whoever it was that he had it happen with. And then they both this time get stuck in the fence. It wasn't just one car that gets stuck in the fence this time. Using a drone cam, a little bit fun here. Just watching, 24 did come down into Logan Stewart, and then they just get hooked. And then you see the 24 trying to get off and trying to just turn him so he gets away. But it didn't work. And then the God Grace catch fence has helped us not have him escape the moon. As you see the drop off there, that would just land them into Earth at terminal velocity, which would not be great. Nobody, oh, that was a lie. Baldo Bonley's out of the race with the front end absolutely sheared off after that wreck before the caution that we just had. After the actual caution came out that last time. There's a lot of cars on the 11 lap down. Doesn't surprise me. There's been a lot of monumental shunts, and also some of them were just being idiots under caution and not figure out where they're supposed to be. But that's not my problem, that's their problem, because you know, me, I don't care as long as nobody dies, I think. That's a lie. As we get back to green, or trying to get back to green this time, hopefully, can we make one lap? If we can make a one green flag lap with the leaders passing the line as it's green, I'll be satisfied with this race. As long as that can happen, that'll be a satisfying race. It doesn't have to happen now, it can happen anytime. Unless if we get a one lap shootout, then that would be perfectly fine as well. Oh, no, Dean Ball just dumped Racer on Yime. Oh man, hard wall up into the inside wall. Oh, these guys are gonna wreck somewhere. Oh, yep, there it is. Somebody turned sprayed on that treat snatcher. Oh, just in case he's trying to take out another one. And these guys are coming down. They're getting really close to each other. I don't know if anybody is wrecked back here. Oh, something happened here. The 92 got around or something, or just stopped. I'm just gonna get dumped by Dean Ball. If I said just in case, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. But yeah, he just gets dumped by Dean Ball for whatever reason. He had plenty of room on the inside. Racer Yang was leaving him the room. And then hard hitting the inside wall. He's still spinning. And then who was the first car around up here is my question. Oh, it's back here. Spray Dog, the Treat Snatcher gets spun back here. And then there was one. Oh, and there's Speedia coming in. He's gonna hit the wall pretty hard right here. Ooh, that was literally the same identical hit as the 12 car there. Real quick, let's see what happened to Justin Tortain just real quickly. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna happen to you. Double team that time. So now I know the whole story here, as we got the 24 car. He's gonna come up on the 61. And it's going to clip the 61. He's going to go down into the 51. The 51 spins. That's how he's around. And then the 24 gets sent off. He tries to save it, but too much wheel into it. Spins it all the way around. Then you see the 12 car already been in the wall. And then you see the 24 taking the same exact hit as Racer on Yime. Hard in the wall. And then sliding back out up onto the racetrack. As that grass is very... The moon grass has a lot less grip and a lot less density to it and gravity. Not just because of it. I mean, we are in a crater, so if you would think about it, it would have more grip, but it's still the moon. You're going to have less grip no matter what. Alright, we're going to be coming to green with 10 laps remaining. Well, we're going to cross the line and get 10 laps remaining. John Anthony, a rookie, up in the lead here. Let's see if he could do something about it. That's just in case, who is in second. With rear end damage, just trying to do something about his day. Oh, John Anthony just... Oh, I think he's blowing up. Either that or he's running out of fuel or something. Some type of issue. Just like Chihiro Fujisaki earlier in the race. And then you got Rowdy with damage. JJ Johnson is still here. Bro was upside down and everything. and is still out here. He hit somebody really hard at least. I can't remember exactly. My brain, as said before millions of times during these videos, ain't great. As we got 10 to go, Dean Ball is here, who dumped the 28, or not 28, the 12 car. They similar colors, and they got lucky here. And it's gonna happen again, I think. They're trying. No, they're good. Oh my God, is that junk is gonna lead this race? Oh my God, here comes Flippy to the lead, and here comes Dean Ball into the lead. Oh no! Oh, just in case. Oh, what is happening? What just? Oh! Who was that in the catchers? Was that Derek Lawson? What just happened? There must have been oil down there or something. I think, I'm pretty sure we should not have went green. I'm pretty sure the 20, I don't remember what number, because I'm blanking out here. If I can find the car, I can figure out the number I'm trying to say. Where is he? Where is the number I'm trying to figure out here? It's really bothering me, because I want to get this done before. I think I gotta go here. The 25, he was blowing up. John Anthony was blowing up, so I think there was just oil all over the racetrack, and everybody just slipped in it, and that was a... We're going to watch this with Derek Lawson at the beginning, but then we're going to cut to another angle where it shows that hellacious image where everybody just slips throughout the oil trying to brake, and then it's just no hope. And Derek Lawson tried to escape the park, and they got stuck high up, pretty much out of the park, but on the fence itself. As you see a manual barrel in there, and then you see the car just stuck in the fence. That was not good. That was horrible. I don't know how we went green with that, but that just caused a lot of issues. Let's watch Logan Stewart, who was in a wreck earlier in the race, who's trying to make his way back up into the front, as just in case has already been in the wall. Look at everybody. They just lose it in the oil, and then just... There's going to be a bad hit. Oh, man. Oh, up in the air goes two cars, and then there's Lawson just stuck, hovering in the fence, and then the 6 car barrel rolling. That was just not pretty. And then you got the 1332 and the 10, who was also those that went into the fence, and then the 10 car barreling and tumbling even more up here. And then there's a 4 car too. The 4 car was barreling and everything too. There was too much stuff going on there. We gotta red flag this thing. So as you see, just in case past the rear view, and then we're just gonna lose it in oil. We're on Timothy Jimothy's camera, your last week's winner, and you see the 4 car already flipping over, and then the 10 car hits the wall, flipping over multiple times. My lord, what's going on? Like, oh, and then he hits the car upside down, or not the car that was upside down. He hit a car while he was upside down. That was just wild. Only way to describe that. Full speed, as you're gonna see, just in case, lose it into the wall, and he goes with Rowdy, and then just like an explosion just got set off in turn 4. That's what happened, but definitely was the oil from John Anthony. He then connect Rowdy and just in case, slamming the wall. Rowdy is gonna have some real big engine problems after that one. And then you're going to see cars appearing into screen as they lose control. There's Luis McGreen up furthest up there as he gets into the wall and doesn't turn over, but he hits it pretty hard. And then you see the 59 car just up and over on the fence, and these 6 cars turning over. It's just a bad scene down here. So as we come back to green, we're going to check throughout the field of who we have still. So Larson got untangled from the fence. I mean, his car crash wasn't too horrible. It's just the fact that he went flying 20 feet in the air and then got stuck. Lucas Drake Sr. is also out of the race after plowing into multiple wrecks finally. And hopefully we can maybe get a lap in. And if we do wreck right now, it would have to be right now to maybe get the one lap shootout. And I hope we can do that, because that would be annoying if we don't. It would be nice if we can just wreck right now and just hurry it up, because we know we're going to wreck soon anyway, so might as well do it now, because these guys are already trying to wreck, so I mean, might as well. These guys up here are actually, no, that's not orderly, and, oh, the game ball up and over. Oh, and now we got more problems. Oh my god. I mean, still didn't look the worst. I've seen worse. Literally, we've seen worse in this race. That was that was tame. That wasn't even a problem. Happening to the leaders as the 58 car of Natco hops on apron and then just washes up into these two. And then them two go on the wall. The 98 or the 99 and the 2 hit the wall really hard. These two hit the wall really hard. The 2 turns over. Then I believe the 9 car and the 58 car gets hit rear end first, I think. Or is it the 99? Oh! I mean, those hits were really hard, but I think the 10 car got the worst of it, and he only just exited the race because of his front end being absolutely sheared off. So we're going to watch from a little bit further away cam, as you're going to see right there. Pretty hard hit, another hard hit there. Everybody else behind that, though, got pretty slowed down, so it wasn't like there was big hits keep coming as the 51 car slammed the outside wall after spinning into the wall. That was very not satisfying, as we have Matty D, your winner, which is satisfying for him. Then you got Lucas Drake Sr. or Jr. in second, Blake Darnell third, Dylan Bramian fourth with a good finish for him, Ziggy Stardust in fifth, Kyle Larson sixth, Sage Fontaine seventh, Tristan Fowler eighth, Justin Tortain 9th, Racer Yaim 10th, Lil Timmy in 11th. I think Racer Yaim is, or Speedy is. No, Lil Timmy's not even 11th or 10th. He's not even, he's a lap down. I'm completely, he's in 22nd, and then Speedy is in 23rd, and then Josh is in 24th. Then Luis McGreemus is on top 10. Okay, so I am like still processing what just happened. That race was definitely the worst race, and I think that's what's going to kick this racetrack off the schedule. I mean, it is the moon. It's a cool event, but first of all, they have to go back and forth setting cars and stuff, and then just to have that. So Roddy still is in the lead with 46 points over Lucas Drake Jr. I hope that's not because points got reset or anything. That is not because the points were reset or anything. That's good. Frosty Musty, or Rusty. I spelt it wrong, didn't I? Put it in wrong, of course. Frosty Musty, or I just been saying it wrong. He's out. He's just not even. His season has been the worst season he's ever experienced, or anybody's experienced. John Anthony's experiencing another bad season. He had a great race, and then he blew up, and that would cause that huge wreck where we lost Derek Lawson, and then had his pit crew member trying to give him more points, even though that's not going to work. It's going to work for this race, but it's not going to work for every race. So yeah, so Derek Lawson with where is he in points currently? He would have been, if I can move my phone out of the way, he would have been 22nd in points with 606 points. That can easily make him stay up in the top, like 30, like right here. He can definitely beat these four right here compared to what their seasons have been. But we lost another one, boys. We'll see you guys at, I believe, what is the next race? I'm concerned. Dover. Oh, great. But that'll be it for this race. Rest in peace, Derek Lawson, and we'll see you guys at Dover.